YouTube? This is Roy.
This is Joey.
And we're from ThirdDuelist. And before we get started, I just want to say if you've been watching a few of our videos and you notice we're wearing the same clothes, we're recording in bulk because we don't have much time. These are clean clothes, I promise. But anyways, for today, we're going to be discussing cheating in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I guess I'll start. Cheating for me just seems kind of like a necessary evil. It's not something you can really stop. It's going to happen, whether it's bad for the game obviously, but it's going to happen regardless. And in all honesty, I know it sucks that this is true, but if you're going to be good at this game, you need to learn how to cheat. And I hate to have to say that, and I'm not calling anyone a cheater, but when people are winning at every event, it's kind of curious as to how they do that, because sometimes you just draw bad, and that's just the way things are. And it's not the obvious stuff, it's more like being able to shuffle your deck just right to get certain cards, or forgetting you can't attack when soul charge is played, or more along things like that. Not necessarily like stacking your deck, but forgetting things like, oh, I can't attack this turn because of soul charge, or other basic rulings that you should follow. And it's just part of the game, and unfortunately it's just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that. I try to do my best not to cheat when I don't need to. Like, I'm not, like, when I'm playing at our local club, I usually don't cheat because I don't need to. It's not anything important. I don't really try that much. But yeah, if you're gonna go to like a YCS and you want to top, there's got to be some cheating involved, and it's not anything big like stacking your deck unless you're silver.
Counting cards or whatever.
Yeah, it's nothing like that. It's just little details, like little timing errors that you're like, oh, I didn't know that if you get caught.
Or like, oh, I accidentally left my miracle fertilizer here, or things like that, where you can get away with them, things you can get away with, and if you're caught aren't going to cost you, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Now, does this mean that you should go completely out of your way to make sure you cheat all the time? I feel like no. If you've got a decent hand, a decent field, and the win is going to be easy, you don't need to go out of your way to cheat, but...
And make it even easier, but, I don't even, I would call it more bending the rules than cheating in general, because you're not, it's your opponent's fault. They should be paying attention too. They have a part in it too. It's not entirely either of your fault. It's partly their fault too if they're not paying attention. And if they're not going to correct you, then I guess they don't deserve to win if they're not going to pay attention and catch those little details. Because they should be just as involved in it as you are, so...
keep in mind these are our personal opinions too. You could think that cheating is terrible, but yeah, I do feel like it is a necessary evil. I would have to agree on that. If you guys have any other opinion on that, let us know in the comments below.
Honestly, I've never dueled for anything important enough to actually cheat or anything. We go over to our local club, and if I win, yay. If I lose, yay. And, but I can understand when you go to the big events, it actually means something, the prizes are good, and you want to top your YCS or whatever. So I can understand why people do it, but that still don't make it right.
Yeah. If you like the content that you just saw, you can click over here on all these other links and check out the rest of our channel.
And if you liked our stuff, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and tell us what you thought in the comments below.